Hey guys, welcome back to Clever TV. I am Jocelyn Davis. Today I'm hanging out in the lounge with none other than Matt Palmer. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Now, this guy just moved here from New York City, recording artist. Tell me about Los Angeles. What are you thinking?
Well, my 2 weeks have been good.
2 weeks, so not very long. Yeah.
Not very long. I started staying with a friend, and I've been here since like the 17th or so. But I don't know. I know it's getting cold in New York now, and I don't miss that.
And in case you can't notice, it's like 85 degrees here in LA. Don't want to rub it in too much. So I know that this is your debut, right? Your debut solo release album. Absolutely. There are 12 tracks on this album. But let's kind of talk about your background, because I think it's so interesting. You are a college grad.
I am. From NYU. I went to NYU's Clive Davis Department of Recorded Music. So basically I had to send in like a 5-minute sample of my music and write like essays on like what artists I felt could be promoted better at one point in their career. And then once I got there, it was like a production-based program, and I wanted to produce and write and be an artist and all of this stuff. But then I took a songwriting class, I think my sophomore or junior year. And you know, basically we'd write a song a week and bring them in and have to play them for the class. And
is that scary?
Yes,
at all?
Absolutely.
You're like pouring out your soul, heart and soul, and like the teacher's like, no, this isn't gonna work for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I think it's always a little strange to like be listening to your own music with other people around, but you know, I guess I've gotten used to it.
So is life, yeah.
So is life. But one day the teacher just pulled me aside after class and you know, was like, you really should focus on your writing. I think you really could be a great songwriter if you worked at it. And so ever since then, it's what I've done, and this is the result of that.
That is so incredible. Now, aside from your own solo release, which I'm holding here, you are actually writing for other artists as well, which is so cool. I mean, some of your fellow NYU grads, like Lady Gaga, a little known artist, have kind of gotten started doing the same thing. Do you feel like that legitimizes you as an artist in this business?
I definitely think there's a place for people like, you know, Whitney Houston or something who has just an incredible instrument, and you know, and I don't think it makes her less of an artist that she doesn't write her material. But I think for me, the fact that writing is a part of the deal, I think it's nice to be able to explore different sides of myself than maybe what I would release just for me. Like I could find something that I could write would fit someone else and their point of view, and it's just kind of like it's like a creative writing project when you're writing for someone else. I think it's really rewarding and really fulfilling when you see the artists happy with the work that you've done for them. So I'm really excited about it.
Now, I know that you're actually potentially going to be writing for someone that's huge. I don't even know who it is, but I'm dying to find out. So you'll let us know if it happens.
If it works out, I will let you know. I've heard a couple of murmurs about it.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, please cross your fingers.
I want to know who your dream person to work with would be.
Dream person to work with. There are a couple. I've been a fan of Beyonce's for a long time.
Hello.
I feel like writing for her would be incredible. I feel like she, performance-wise, like can't be touched. And the new guy I really like now is Bruno Mars, and he actually started the same way. I think he wrote, he and his production team wrote songs, I think, for Justin Bieber and people like that, and he's put out his album, and it's totally incredible. So to be able to work with him one day would be another dream of mine.
Yes. But, I mean, I'm assuming this is a huge dream come true, just having this album here. 12 tracks, like I said, which is a full-length album, which is a big achievement. Let's talk about your single, Hold On To My Hand. Now, you've written all these songs.
Yes.
They seem very love-inspired to me. What are you driven by as far as writing goes for yourself?
Writing for myself, I don't know, I think I'm at an interesting stage in my life. My friends and I, it's like we've just gotten out of college, and you know, you might be in a relationship or dating or single, but if you're dating someone, you kind of, you know, want it to work and have the best and the highest hopes, but it can never really be, you're so young that you don't know what's gonna happen, and I just like writing about the different scenarios that come up as a result of, you know, this stage in our lives.
Exactly, and you also have a music video for one of your songs. Which one is that, and tell us about it?
It's a song of mine called I Wish, and it's actually the song, it's number 10 on the album, but it's the first song that I did with my publishing company, I won a songwriting contest back in August of 2008 with this song, and it led to all of these great things happening for me.
So it had to be on the album.
Exactly, it had to be on the album. And the video was shot actually with my college roommate, Hunt Beatty was the director, and we wanted it to be performance-based, so it starts out with, me on piano, and then some dancers come in, and we end up on a rooftop with just me and a microphone. Just kind of to be a good visual introduction to me as an artist, because before then, I think anyone who had heard of me maybe had heard my songs, but couldn't really put a face.
Put a face with a name, sort of a deal.
Exactly.
So who are you as an artist? I love the images, by the way. Gotta show you guys. Rocking the members only jacket and the cool glasses. I want to know who you are. So who are you? Tell me.
I guess I want to be kind of like this generation's Babyface. I feel like Babyface always wrote from his heart, and it was always sincere. And they were always radio-friendly songs that he made, but you could tell that he really put a lot of thought into them, and a lot of his own experience, and just they all had a lot of soul. And so I kind of want to infuse that kind of sincerity and honesty into the sounds that are on the radio today.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Now you have a plan to play a show in February, right? Tell us about that so our viewers know.
All right. Well, it's in February. I'm a little scant on the details at the moment. We're getting the band together as we speak, but it's going to be a more acoustic, stripped-down show. I did a show at the bitter end, right before I left New York. And it was a really great experience, a complete hour-long set. And there was the 2 dance sequences, and played with a live band for the first time, and it was really invigorating. So I'm definitely trying to do that again while I'm out here.
Very, very cool. Can't wait to see you. Best to move.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We're so glad to have you here.
Thank you. I've enjoyed it so far.
Well, I'm glad. Well, thank you for stopping by, and of course, all of you guys watching, make sure to check out Matt Palmer. We will keep you posted on all the latest right here on Clever TV. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later.